Great. First, thank you so much for taking your time to come meet us. I know buying a property is a very big deal. It's stressful, right? And I want you to know you're in a good hand because our team have been doing this for a long time. And actually, we are #1 team in Keller Williams. I've been doing this for 18 years. I may not look that old, but I am.
I'm about to say, you just look like you're 18 years old.
Now I'm gonna give you a free house. I love that. I love that. Actually, I'm 40. I'm 48. So I've been doing this 18 years. So I started when I was 30. And then since then, I love this business because I love helping buyer and seller get the house. It's like at the closing, I know the process is stressful, but at the closing, everybody's so happy.
Yeah, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
So may I ask, is this your first time home buyer? Or you bought a house before?
I bought a home before. I was looking into financing. I mean, like, what I was talking about? Like, I'm
Invest.
Yeah,
Investing.
yeah.
Okay, so tell me what you want to invest.
Property.
Mm-hmm. So are you owning a home right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How many houses you own?
This one.
Just one. And where is it? In Lafayette? North side? What?
Outside Lafayette.
North side Lafayette. And how long you been doing that? How long you own the home?
Oh, since 1996.
1996. Oh my God, I born 19. No. Okay. So that's about what? 20? About 20 years. It is paid for yet?
Oh, plus it's 20 plus.
It's already paid for?
Almost.
Okay. It's paid for, right? It's
Yes,
free and
paid
clear.
Yeah.
We
No mortgage, no nothing.
25 years already, so that's gotta be longer than that.
Yeah,
We in 2025.
definitely. So it's paid for, and now you want to invest. Tell me what you want to invest. Tell me more, because this is my first
Yeah, I
time
understand.
meeting you. So I
Yeah.
want to know.
This is my first time too, and I was trying to get impact from from your
Yes.
ideas.
Yes.
But that's what I would like to do.
Mm-hmm.
I can invest. I just retired, so I want to invest. I don't want, I want my money to continue to grow.
That's right. You're
You wanna go?
smart. Yes. Like I said, I'm an investor. Actually, I started investing before I became a real estate agent. So I love buying house. I check everything, and then my mentor say, "Why don't you just be a realtor? You know more than your realtor." I said, "Okay, let's do it." And since then, I never stopped then. So the house that you have,
Mhm.
are you the new investment? Are you plan to like use cash or borrow money? What's your plan? I mean, you retired.
Well, since I'm a veteran, maybe a VA loan, maybe a possibility.
Yes. And then the house that you stay right now, was that a VA loan?
No. Oh, yes, it was.
So you approve of VA loan?
Mhm.
Yes. You can approve for this VA loan too.
I think it was.
So what you have two options. You either buy a new house, use VA loan, and rent the one you have. Okay? Or you can buy the new house and rent the new house and then stay where you're at. But the challenge is gonna be this. Because it's VA loan. They're gonna want you to live in the house.
Live in my house?
No, the house that you're going to buy.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how they're gonna look into it. I'm not sure, but if they want you to stay, the VA have the guideline because the VA loan is one of the best loan on the planet. I would love to have it. 100% finance, no PMI. The rate is so low because the government guarantee. And thank you for your service because you deserve this loan, right? So now, my recommendation will be you look for another house using VA loan and move into a new house and rent the one you have. Unless you're so attached to the house that you have that you don't want to move.
Yeah, she a little attached to it, but
You do? Let me tell you, I attached to my house too. My husband wanted me to move. I said I didn't want to move. But when I moved to my new house, bigger, newer, and nicer. When I went back to my old house, I'm like,
why did you think about
why
that?
it took me so long? I was resisting happiness. Does that make sense?
And I can understand that. You know, you settled. You know.
Yes, you settle. So, but the good thing is, let me tell you what happened with your loan. If we get to a new nicer house where the builder pay for your closing costs, you have a VA loan where you don't have to come up with nothing, so you're able to walk into that home with no money down, no closing costs, and they have a promotion rate of 4.99%. Basically, we can help you walk into the home with nothing. And then the tenants, we can also help you rent your old house. The money you get from the old house to pay this mortgage, the new house, and you get to live in a nice home. And let me tell you why we push for nice home, new home. 2 years ago, we had hurricanes. You remember? Back to back. And that's have affect real estate in Louisiana. So the insurance company that used to write policy here, they have 1020s. They all left. Only 4 company left. So that 4 company, they have Citizen, Allstate, Sage, and 1 or 2. Even State Farm don't write any new policy in Louisiana. So what happened is affect the price of the insurance. And they do have guidelines. If the roof is older than 10 years old, some insurance will not write it. Or if they do write it, the policy is like 3, 4, 5,000. Do you understand? I don't know, you own a home. Did you see your insurance go up? Trust me, it's go up.
It go up.
I don't make this up, don't I? I don't make this up. I'm telling you, it happened to every one of us. Now, if you buy a new house, the insurance is about $1,200 a month, a year. I'm sorry, $1,200 a year. Why the insurance is cheap?
Is that good now?
Because the insurance is smart. They know the brand new house have home warranty from the builder. The first year, anything break, the builder fix. They have 2 years cover, hot water, heater, everything for 2 years. And then they have another structure cover, roof, 5 years. So the insurance company know that within the first to 5 years, they just collect your money. That's why they give you cheap policy. And that's why it's benefit to buy a new house. So if you go buy an older home, you may pay less. But the insurance will be high. The end of the day, it's kind of like breaking even. And that's why we want to have a conversation with you, because our job is to guide you to the right direction. And at the end of the day, if you want to buy whatever you want to buy, it is your house. We're here to serve you, to hand-holding you, because that's what we do for a living. Right? So also, it's been 20 years ago that you bought a house, so things have changed. Now we do have a new law that anytime before we work with any buyer, we have to sign, it's called buyer agency agreement, to commit to say, hey, you are committing to us and we are committing to you. So this way, long time ago, the buyer could just call anybody, and so we end up 10 realtors working with one buyer. So we on fight each other. So they create a law now that it's a commitment before we even can show you the house, or before we even can give you any advice. This agency agreement must be signed. Okay? So let me explain to you about step of buying a home real quick. Okay? Number 1 is commit to an agent. Number 2, we get pre-approved. We have lenders that we can get you pre-approved just like that. Especially you have VA, we have specialized VA lender that can help you. Then after we get pre-approved, we find out how much you're pre-approved for. Then we go look for a home, right? And then we can take you to go see new home and older home too, okay? We will send you email of home to look at, and any house that you like, I prefer for you to drive by first to see the location. Let me tell you what happened, because the house on the picture may look wonderful and great, but when you drive there and you see the neighbor that you don't want to live next to that person, you understand? It doesn't matter how nice the home is. You don't want to live there. So that's why, and then before I just like, oh, let's go look at it and get excited. And then when we go there, when they park the car, the buyer said, I'm not going in. But then we already arranged the showing. The seller already pick up the house, take the kids, pick up the dog. They get mad. Listen, did you see that? Oh, we didn't get in. Does that make sense? So it's best for you to drive by location first. That way you can really like, oh, Akim, nah, I like this location. I look for house in this area, and then we can adjust the search for you, especially certain location that you like, okay? Then after we find the house that we like, then we make an offer. We negotiate with the seller, the price, they can help you pay closing costs. So we are a great negotiator. Like actually, my strength is negotiation. You wanna know why? Because I'm originally from Thailand. When we go to the market, you see like American, we go to the store, they put set price, you don't go tell the people, hey, can you go down? Where I come from, they say $10 and I'll give you $5. If they say no, I walk away, they say, oh, come back, I do $7.
I do.
You do that too?
Yeah, I do.
At the jockey leg?
Well, she go there, yeah.
You see what I mean? But that's only certain rates.
They ain't gonna let you walk away.
Yes, because they want you to buy it. You have to act tough.
Because we're going to Thailand in March.
No way! Isn't it supposed to be? Next year, March?
Wow.
This sooner.
So this is destiny. You don't just meet me for just to meet me. How long and where you're going?
Oh, Lord. I don't even know. I mean, she sent us like where the it's called
Bangkok?
Bangkok, yes. Bangkok is the capital city. Make sure you go to Chiang Mai and Phuket. Phuket is like the beach.
You have to write it down.
Yeah.
This is where she's saying that we be staying in.
Phuket.
It's a villa.
Oh yeah, let me see.
See, paradise or something like
Pattaya. You stay in Pattaya.
Yes,
So it's
Pattaya.
Pattaya is the beach too. Yeah, it's there's a lot of tourists, and then Chiang Mai. Yes, I
that. So is
like.
that a good area to?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of
They say we
tourists.
like
I
10
mean, I
minutes
heard
away.
a lot of veterans living there now.
Like to
Yeah.
retire.
To retire?
Like to retire.
Yes. The money
They
is
live up
lasts
their
longer.
retirement over there.
Yes.
I know it must be good, living good. Huh?
Yes, and you will like Thai people are sweet, kind, very humble. They will respect you. There's no, you will love it. I promise you. So let's come back to this. We make an offer. Like I said, I will negotiate any term you want, and when we get, if the seller accept our offer, then we go to inspection. Then inspection is I'm talking about this one is if it's brand new, the builder already warranty, but if it's an old house, we want to make sure what we buy, right? To make sure it's a peace of mind. Then after the inspection done, we can negotiate the seller to fix or ask them to reduce the price or give you in lieu of repair. And then after the inspection is complete, then we get the lender to order appraisal. So in this stage, you have to pay for the appraisal. It's probably like $750 or something like that. And this appraisal state to make sure the bank secure. If they're gonna lend you any money, they want to make sure that house worth what we agree on. If it's not appraised, we get the seller to reduce the price, or we don't have to buy it. So this way, you are secure. You will never have to buy anything overpriced. The law is protect the buyer, so that way you don't get into bad situation. After the appraisal done, then it's called title search. They're gonna search you to make sure, verify your income, your credit, since you retired, they want to know how much money you get for your retirement. Is it going to be enough to pay the mortgage, right? And then after and they also do search for the seller. The property have to be free and clear. You too should not have any lien on it, because if you have lien, it's attached to the house. So you can't buy anything unless you pay off your lien, okay? Mm-hmm. Same thing with the seller. They cannot transfer their title to you unless the lien is removed. Then after that's done, they go to the closing. Do you have any question for me with the step of buying a home?
Okay, I don't like rules. Like,
oh yeah,
like in
I know she's going.
No HOA.
I don't want. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Cause
Okay.
I don't like anybody telling me what I should do with the house that I'm buying.
Trust me, I hate that too.
Then another concern I have is the area that we live in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it would be hard for us to rent because we stay in Azalea Park.
What is that?
For sure, just
like just the area that we live in.
So what?
So that would be another
it's
concern.
like crime.
Yeah.
That's why the rental market is booming.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's hard to sell, but it's probably easy to rent.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy. There you go.
Trust me, I've been doing this.
There you go.
I have a lot of rental properties.
So if we was to buy a home, I wouldn't want to live in no area like with home association, like to tell us what to do with our house.
No HOA, yes. And then what?
Maybe just like have like property where we're not like
Big,
right on top of each
yes.
other.
I
can
be honest with you, I would like to have a property where I wanted that.
Yeah.
And home, I don't like to be close by with a house.
And to be in charge of our layout. Because the housing make
Because in that case you want to go.
You understand, like, so we can be a part of the plan where we're not just gonna buy a house because they build it and we gonna look at it, like to be a part of the process. So like our own land and the house on it.
Okay. So you want to build from scratch?
Yeah.
Okay. Build.
Because most of the time they build, they're gonna be around their homes.
Most homes that they building now is in subdivisions and stuff.
Yes.
And they have the rules.
Yes. Yes.
HMOs and nobody.
I'm
not saying that I don't respect authority, no. But I'm saying like if I buy something, I don't nobody telling me what I can do with my home. If I want to paint it the next day, then I can paint it because it's mine. Sure. I don't want to have to get permission to do something to my home.
Yes.
So that's what I mean with that, right?
I'm with you. It's your house. You do whatever you want. And I'm with you. I don't like HOA too. They sometimes get too much.
I mean, the homes are nice and stuff, but...
Yeah. So now... I thought we're going to do some investment. So now it's come to...
So that would be investing, because we'd be investing in land. Where maybe if we buy... Okay, so we buy the land, build the house. Then with however much property we have, we probably can build like a little center or something, and maybe do like instead of like how we have events and stuff, instead of having it in our home, we can have it in that little building that we built, on there, like for family functions or whatever. So things like that.
We want a home first.
I mean, yeah, but the home.
What I'm hearing, that's going to be very expensive. Do you have a budget in mind? May I ask how much you make per month from retirement? So you're...
I'm a therapist.
Therapy? What type of therapy?
A licensed professional counselor.
Ooh, I had therapy. I just canceled. So you are licensed therapy, and you do your own like a 1090.
Yeah, I do work. I do 1090 because I contract. I'm a contract. I contract myself out.
Yes, ma'am. And then how much? May I ask how much you make per year or per month?
Well, right now I'm on a PRN until because I don't want to give more direct hours, so I can finish my get my full license. Like I have completed everything else. It's just I'm waiting to send off my paperwork again.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm on a PRN. Like I'm only working 2 days a week, and then I have a client or two that I see on the side. So it's not like I used to make when I was a school counselor, because I'm on a PRN.
Yes.
That's as needed, but I do make $35 an hour.
Okay, so what they do when we buy a home, they like to see 2 years income.
But I've been on the job that I PRN with.
Mhm.
I've been with them maybe about 3 years.
3 years, so you
Yeah.
can qualify, yes. And with this, last year, let's just say last year, how much did you get 1099?
Like how much was my income tax, or how much was?
The income, because when you get 1099, you usually get the income, then you write your expense.
I have,
What is your net income?
I have to go back and look at
Okay.
that. I don't remember what I did last week.
What's your farm? How much you think you made that year?
It's okay, you can tell us later. How about your retirement? How much you get paid?
Okay,
And how long you been retired?
it's been since 21. Now I'm getting, I'll say, about 6,000 a month.
6,000 a month. God, you make good money. I need to be retired. What am I doing?
Hey, look, I'm doing better than I was when I was working. I'll tell you that much.
Retire,
It
make
used to be
better.
the other way around.
Now-
When I was working full time, I was getting more than him. But I'm PRN, he's making more than me.
But you're gonna make a lot more money.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
still
once
good.
I
she's
get everything
Yes.
situated, because I
Yeah,
have
she
other
can,
things
she
that
can
I
top that and keep going.
want to contract
She got,
myself
she got a
out.
lot
Oh,
of
yes.
years. She
I'm
got-
just staying put until I get all my orders in order.
Yes,
You know, and then bam, here I come.
yes. You will make a lot more money than him. He's earned his
And I
retirement.
can still always go back to the school system, but I chose not to. You know.
I see. I think just you have any debt? Like car notes, anything?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we do have car notes,
Yeah.
but we paid
How much-
our car, and then
How
now
much
we have,
car note per month?
the car note is $649.
Mhm. And what else? How many cars?
Yeah, two
We had
cars.
two car notes,
So
and
that's
the
about
other
1,000.
one is for $451.
451. Okay. So that's about 1,000.
Mm.
Okay. And what are you looking for to pay per month on a note? Because I can tell you right now, to do what you would like to do,
Mhm.
it's gonna be
Oh, yeah.
pricey.
And you see that's why I was like, you know, that's why I'm content where I'm at, because we have no note,
Mm-hmm.
no nothing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So if it was to invest, then maybe we can invest in like maybe getting property to do like rental, like for functions and stuff. Maybe something that way, you know, because
Then you
I'm getting
you
older,
won't qualify for VA
so
loan.
we won't qualify for
Nope.
VA loan if we want.
VA loan is only
so
for
only
rest.
for home.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That
saying.
one you have to put 20% down.
Okay.
And that can be very pricey when it
Mm.
comes to 20% down. So that's why it's so important for us to have this conversation, so we understand where
We're
you're
working with-
coming
can
from,
understand.
and then
What is
yes,
needed.
yes,
But
what
it's
is
good
needed.
for us to give it to you so we can know, because we don't want you to throw it on us and then say, oh no, I don't want that.
Yes.
I didn't ask for this, you know. I'm
Yes.
letting you know that's like
So-
she's saying.
What I can see is I can get you pre-approved for VA, you both, and they will tell us how much we pre-approved for. So what, and then the next step, we can file land and get, it's called package deal, where they can do the land and the house together, where you build the house
Mm-hmm.
with the land,
Mm-hmm.
but the builder get paid at the closing, so the VA is still intake for that. That's the only way. Then after you build the house, and then later on you can add the event center later yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that making sense?
Well,
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
what
like.
she was,
That's
she
what I
was
was
getting
kind
at.
of.
Yeah.
She just threw it like together. We ain't
Yeah,
trying to
I
put
was
boys
just
one
putting
time.
it all. I was just putting it all like that
Yeah.
because that's what what it probably would have been like eventually. But yeah, it sounds right what you're saying.
Yes, but let's do this first. Let's get pre-approved and see
Yeah.
how much money they will lend you based on your credit, your income. Then we have some number.
To work with.
Yes. So then we go look for the land, and then we can talk to the builder and say, hey, this is what I want, and we have a budget. Because right now, from what from what I hear from you,
Well, it's not gonna be like right now. You know?
I see it's like $400,000 home.
Yeah,
You
no,
understand?
look, I don't want a big home.
Yeah.
You know,
How many square feet?
You know, I just want a decent size because it's just me and him. Our baby just graduated.
Well, like I said,
You know,
once you get all that approved,
once we get all that approved, you know, I don't want like no little tiny house.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
no.
but I mean, just a nice, decent size. You know, like a 4-bedroom or something like that. You know.
How many bedrooms do you have right now?
Well, we had a 3 and then we added on, so it's 5. So we have like a little den, and we have the 2 rooms in the back, and we have like a half a bed. So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 3 full beds and a half a bed.
I see. Wow, you have a big house. So that's why when you say little house, your little house and our little house is totally different.
It's like you can probably renovate that and make it an apartment, 2 apartments.
Yes. Okay, so this is also what we can do too. Let's do the right thing first. Let's get you pre-approved, and then if we can find you a perfect home that already have a land, that have a house that you kind of like, it may be cheaper to go that route than build a new one.
Yeah.
And that house have to have a space for you to expand. The land have to be big enough when you want to add the event center, you can.
But I'm not even add it. I'm just saying, like, just
In the future.
if you want to invest.
No, it could be maybe buying the events and a building, you know, and
But
that
you're
set
not
to
gonna
make.
get approved for it because
No, I don't understand that. That's what I want. I'm just saying, like, buy a building, and we can fix it up. You know.
Yes.
But
And
we
that
talking
can
about-
be next.
we're talking about the house.
But you want the house that have enough land that will accommodate that later when you're ready. But right now, so let's get pre-approved and see how much we have to play with. Either we're gonna go to like existing home or go to the brand new, and we want to get option for that, because after you compare the existing home and brand new home, you're like, oh no, I'm not paying for that.
Right.
Then you can see what the option. So that's great. Thank you for sharing with me. I get to know what you really want, because the more I know about you, what you want, the more we can help you. Make sense? So, sorry. Let me tell you about loan process, okay? So this is the step of the loan process. So first you get pre-qualified. The lender's gonna tell you what program. We already know what program we're using. VA loan. We're not doing any other program. Okay, they're gonna want you, after they pre-qualify you, they're gonna want you to fill out a real application. It's gonna be online. They're gonna process you. They put you through underwriting to double check. After everything is underwrite and clear, then they go to the closing. Okay, and it's go hands in hand with step of buying a home. So this is all the underwriting process right here. Okay, so you have any questions for me about the loan process and the step of buying a home?
You can't go around this appraisal cost, huh?
No, you can't.
I'm just saying.
You have, because if you were the bank, would you come to lend the money to make sure the house worth what they're giving it to you? Because if something happened, which is not happened to you, but it's happened a lot in other buyers, that they have to take the house back, and actually the VA loan, the government is guaranteed, so they're safe. If something happened to you, the government pay them. That's why they don't want any down payment, because the government already support them. So now this is the buy broker agreement that we're gonna sign. So I'm gonna talk about, we're gonna input your name, right? And then we're gonna put me and Akim to be an agent. We're gonna put that in there. And then usually our term, it lasts about a year, okay? Like, because it takes process. This is just the beginning. So we do 1 year agency agreement, but after a year come, if you didn't find anything yet, we can extend it. Does that make sense? And then the duty, the designated duty agent do, is like, what our responsibility to you is, we're gonna work with you until you get a house. And then you don't pay us until we close on the property. And then usually our payment is come from the seller. So when we make an offer to the seller, we negotiate our commission. So our commission is 3% of the sale price. But normally we get the seller to pay for that. It's on the contract. That's why I told you where. But we need this document to show them that, hey, this is my buyer and he is agreed to pay me 3% and I want you to pay me. Does that make sense?
Correct.
And that is the purpose of this agreement. 100% of most of our buyer don't pay us, the seller pay us. Got it? But we need this to make sure that we have it in writing to show them that, hey, this is what we have with the buyer. And then your responsibility for us is to commit with us. It's like a marriage kind of thing that if you don't buy a house, we don't get paid. So we may spend hours driving with our own gas and everything. And the end of the day, if you don't buy anything, that's the risk we take as an agent. And people may think, oh, they make a lot of money. But think of the late work. Like for example, you are therapy, you get paid $35 every hour you talk to the client. You see, right now, I may spend an hour with you, I get paid $0.
If I don't see a client, I get paid $0.
Yes.
Especially if I take Medicaid. So if I don't see the clients, then I don't get paid. If I don't clock in with the PRN, then I don't get paid.
So you understand where we at?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for us, we can spend 20, 30 hours with you. If we did not bring you to the closing table, we make nothing. So that is the risk that we are taking. But that's why we want a commitment from.
And this giving you something to work with.
Yes. So usually we charge 3%, okay, of the gross sale price, okay, and then also our company, we have, let me see, I didn't see that. Okay, the transaction fee. Okay, we have a transaction fee of $4.95. All right. So basically, you don't pay us, but at the closing, we charge $4.95 transaction fee. Okay, for you. That one have to come from you. Okay, the commission come from the seller, but the transaction fee come from you.
That and the appraisal so far.
Yes.
Come up in.
Yes. So appraisal $750, transaction fee $4.95. Yes.
What kind of fee is that? Transaction?
Transaction fee. Yes. And like I said, transaction fee when we file the house and you close, then you pay us. If we don't file you anything, you don't pay us. Nothing. Okay? So you have any question? So when you sign this agreement, we're gonna go ahead and get you pre-approved, just like the step after we file out the pre-approved, then we start do some home searching, then land searching. We're gonna look option. This is just to get started. Okay? So would you, let me see, would you write your real name, legal name, and her legal name right here, and I will add mine here. Restroom? Should you show her?